Starlight, star bright, the last star you'll see tonight. Hello, hello, I am the Lost Stargazer, Saturn J Blues. And as you can see, no, I'm not a human. It is about to be played. I'm squeamish for horror. I hate horror games, but I watched Manly Badass Hero play a demo of it like a year ago, back when it was like an anthology, supposed to be an anthology series. And I literally was like, okay, I hate horror, but I'm gonna play this game. I'm not prepared. I am not ready, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So let's get to it. There we go. For some reason it didn't click that first time. Oh boy. I just hope this game isn't. Look at his gums. They're awful. So I'm gonna assume that's us. That dude is gone. They're totally gone. You know, that's why I decided to. Yo, she is tall. That's crazy. Yeah, what can you do? I don't like that. All right. Yo, the music was pretty nice though. One thing I will say. Oh God, here we are. All right, let me get my stuff on point. Nope. Okay. So we're WASDing here. And then the mouse is our movement. Okay. If it's too jittery, I'm sorry. This is kind of my, after mouthwashing, this is like my second time I've like done PC controls. So bear with me, okay? Okay. Okay. I got you. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Could be better, but I guess it's fine. So let me level it with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Be stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. All right, you threw a lot at me. Okay, I know this world isn't quite as yeah, I know this world is quite dire compared to the others I've seen. But visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. Guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now, looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right. You know what I could have just did? Why couldn't I just talk about yellow jackets like a normal person? Oof. All right, they're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. Yo. Wow. She looks like that painting of the guy screaming, or the fish from SpongeBob when SpongeBob's breath smelled bad. He was like, "Sir, does my ugliness offend you?" And he's like, "None at all, dear boy." And then he smelled. He's like, "Oh." Okay. That's my one SpongeBob reference. A skinny dog is staying on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Aww. So, fun fact, right now my sister is trying to loneliness and isolation. Yeah, I mean, as a hikikomori, I lived through that. Call me Sunny because I'm living it. That's a terrible reference. Okay. Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hayfield. There's some light in the windows. Look like his family's asleep. Okay. I can take that. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What happened this way? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Oh my gosh. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that our viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Yeah. Oh, don't look that way. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in a strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Oh my gosh. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's just this one, huh? Okay. All right, let's click here. Oh no, I screwed up the message. I screwed it up. Oh no. Okay, hold on. There it is. Okay, do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the street at night. The pale one, he's not human. Okay. Yo, that dog looks hideous. What the hell? Hold on. Why is this dog so suspicious? What's going on here? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to rack the glass. Okay. Alright, nothing much going on here. What's today? Hey, beer day. Oh my gosh. What are you? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. All right. So they have to ask permission to get in the house? Isn't that very vampire-ish? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over. We have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, just say no. If you have to say yes, just say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. But I hate dealing with people. Oh, story of my life. I know, it won't be easy for you. You have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. Won't have much energy during the day with this heat. The tools you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look at strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. I remember in that demo I saw Manly Badass Hero play. He wasted energy talking to people. So in this version, they don't. Good. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Boy, you could tell that to a lot of people, and even then they won't believe it nowadays. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. That's 2025 in a nutshell. I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Right, preach. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Doubt it. But maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Doubt it. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. All right, almost forgot. Heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 341-651. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay? Now that's really it. Pack up here and get some sleep. Dude, all he has, avocados, jam, a lemon, some meat, pickles. What is that? So you guys are like, you guys see this, right? It's whatever this is, there's something supposed to be here, I'm guessing. And yeah, I'll just take a beer. Oh, that beer made me tired. Well, better hit the old dusty trail. Yep. M-O-O-N, that spells sleep. I've been listening to The Stand. Oh God, here we go. Yep. Oh wait, windows. Check windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. Hope they live. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. They're afraid of something? Shoot, I would be. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You got his name? Oh wait, you're just texting to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. Oh jeez, you're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. I'll just get here in one piece. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. That's just the midnight shift. That's just the midnight shift. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Oh. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Right. Here's a true test. Jeez. You look suspicious. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? I know. So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? Not a visit, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes, actually. Look at your limbs. Look how tall you are. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come in. There you go. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. All right. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the sun, and the TV, and the sun. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet. It could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen, like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Yeah, come in, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously. I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Is that it? Okay, that's not it. Hello. He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Want to find some peace in your home? Well, you've been looking. I never once found peace. So, a long time. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Just come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Oh, I hope I didn't just screw everything up. Okay. Let's get some sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activities rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. My God, our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Imagine being a little kid, right? And, they listen to, Fairly Odd Parents, My Shiny Teeth and Me. And it's like, I'm gonna, take care of my teeth forever and ever. And then this happens. So now you might get yourself killed because you have perfect teeth. Rough life. Our early reports seem to back this up. So as to say, they encountered an unhoused person with a perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Oh, not looking that way. All right, let's switch. It's simple. And really check what you really are. Simple. You'll open your mouth. Ah, there it is. Just send your photos to us. Email to yes, ISM human never face. And we'll handle the rest. But please, don't say anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. It's like, listen to Charlie Brown's teacher. Jeez. Okay. Let's check where our people are. Woof. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you up the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Fair, I like you. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malted hops taste bitter with salt. Nobody appreciate it, so why bother? If only there was warmth." You were keeping the jacket on? Yes, and there's only one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder. Aren't you sweating under it? No. The body sweats to cool itself off. But I don't think I can get any colder. All right, let's check you out. What do I want to check? My teeth? Sure, take a look. Ooh. I bite my lip until they bleed sometimes, just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. I'll leave alone. I'll leave alone. I don't think the tall one is the guy. All right, no one here except us beers. Okay. Nothing. No one here except us beers. Okay. I don't know why I said it that way. Hope all this ends soon. I'd lose your house. I remember like it was yesterday, because it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, come into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got close, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. Let me see your teeth. Wait, you're gonna make my decision based on my teeth? Okay. Just have my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, can't really remember being at the doctor. Dentist. Was I even there? But I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor. How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job. Now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Sorry, but I can't trust you. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? You were a visitor. I felt so guilty. Oh no. I felt so guilty, you guys don't even know. Only once. Okay. It's weird how they don't even know they're visitors in a weird sense. But buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 729-109. Your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Sleepy, sleepy. God, here we go. Another day. Another tragedy. Oh, wait. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I must say, this world is bleak. Not unlike our world, truthfully. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have been recently. Blood still hasn't dried. Oh, those poor teenagers. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitors passes by your house. Yeah, let's avoid that door. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head? Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Did I wake ya? I've been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just like keel over and rot where they fall. Oh, kind of like the stand. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. Come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, all right? Terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Should have known. Yo! Oh, you're not getting it let in on principle. You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up a can there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. Just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something here. We're all these people stirring up some shit. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking Waterpalooza, bro. Get the fuck out. Oh, I see, you're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Yeah, fuck you. I'm not letting anyone in with an Omega shirt. Hello there, You're not coming in either, buddy. Oh, lucky are we to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on a path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You scare me, man. You're scared. Have you gone shadow mad? Yeah, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleaning us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. Okay. I'm vibing with what you're saying because I agree with it. I'm not letting you in. This is our reckoning. And it's a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under his gaze. So what happened to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its elevation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Well, you should get the fuck out. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous man and just man. Hold cat food. Let me and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Beat it. We're just feigning ignorance about the sun. Well, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See a shithead? Good fucking bye. Sorry, I'm not trusting either of y'all right now, okay? I'm already kind of iffy about everybody about the tall guy, okay? Shit. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anonymous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. All right, let's see who died. The tall man. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Need to test you. Fine, go ahead. I'm right open. Turn inside out long ago. Look at your teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you just don't find bones. Okay. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da! They came in handy. Okay. No, because his teeth aren't, only there's a little warmth. I need to test you. And look at your hands. All right. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? They do. You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but... You know, I'm tired of living like this. You chose not to kill me. Meanwhile, someone else was killed in their own home. Ever think about why that is? An idea on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I could change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know, I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. Do you know what I am? I'm a stargazer. That's... Well, outside of this world, I'm a stargazer, and I can understand your point of view in things. I'll never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. Yeah. Right, let's see what we've got here. You're a visitor. Evil spirit hasn't... Oh, shit. These go by so fast. Call out experts immediately, 777-4646. That cuts out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the precious aura, and provide you with protection. Okay, Oh, let's just rest. I bet I'm in a house with 2 fucking visitors. I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Let's, there's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for someone to set up base. I'm upset that I lost the tall man. Or should I call him the long man? The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out here. Yeah, I agree. I'm afraid to look out this window, but I'm going to. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor? Okay. So... fuck you, friend. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I just want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Look, forget him. The most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. So, we meet again. Do we? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. When a cat's eye meets mine. Okay. So if anyone else dies, this person's gonna get it. Okay? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. They just make these people uglier and uglier. According to the report, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Okay. I'm not gonna check the... If only there was a little warmth. You said you wanted something to reveal when we met. What was it? I'm not sure I want to talk about it right now. Something has been on my mind for a long time. It might be why I feel so cold. I'm loath to bring it up, but it might just consume me if I don't. I'll tell you tomorrow. I think I'll be ready then. I don't think there's gonna be a tomorrow. What do you want to check? Now, eyes are the windows to hell, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. That's why I'm so cold. Alright, eyes look fine. Narrow pupils? Or because the cold has tightened my skin? Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it is charred. Yeah, you look fine. You legitimately look good. Wish them visitors would just go back on the ground. Need to test you. Night's on my shift. Okay. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows on the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. I don't know. Tall man died when I let you in. Maybe better not to see it at all. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. Was that a visitor? I think that was a visitor. Holy shit. So it was you. So Lone Man died because of you. You monster. God, that kid is so ugly. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this, but they might not complain. You can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. It's stuffy here. Let me test you. Let's look at your hands. Okay. They're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. These hands will make you soup if you let them, and yet yours go straight for your gun. Hands, I've used them to help kids do housework and hold my husband. You know what? No one ever appreciated it. Don't worry. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about with that. Okay. So, if anyone dies, you're going to be the next one to get it. And I just hope it's not you, because I've kind of... Oh no. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Can someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? A worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, I feel helpless. Oh no. The pale, creepy man is staying on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of the soldier, his face grimace, frozen and terrified. Let's just speed it. That just makes me sad, man. Yep. The entire squad of soldiers that just arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? He did. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making a house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take up much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. For now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do you need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. No! You'll never know. Hey kid, how you holding up around your neck of the woods? I'm from around here. I've been wanting to stay in one spot too long. I can't roam around like I used to. No more. Age will do that to your son. What are you hoping to find here? You're in town. Just need a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since the damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of the holes more than ever. Telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I tailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Well, just come in. Knew you weren't soft. Get some backbone, son. Wipe them out. Don't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Well, there goes my fellow stargazer. Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to him about something. They killed him. The house on fire. Come in. You help me? I'm scared. Of course I'll help you, little one. Ah, the cat. Hi. You open or not? You know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. Can you tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So now, you'll tell me more or what? Strange things to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? Yeah, just come in. Make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Okay. So we lost 1, gained 3. Hello, cat. Oh, hope no one dies. Damn it. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. All right, let's see who went. The white dude. I know who went. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. What do you want to check? More signs, more easy we can find a vermin. Okay. Just normal fella, son. Don't know what you're expecting to see. I know you can't be a visitor. Okay, let's back out for now. Kitty is here. What word do you need? I need to test you. That's me. Hi, yes. Be sure of something? Armpits. Haha, stare, sniff. What else? Woof. Enjoy it. It's not the child. I know it's not the child. Now I refuse to believe it's the child. You're right. Let's check those hands, pretty boy. All right. Makes him easier to kill. You're doing the same, son. Whoa there. No need to fill me full of lead. I'm the one which I don't know. Goodbye. Wait a minute. I didn't see that flash when I killed they weren't the visitor, were they? Oh no. All right, sweetie. I want my mommy. Then what happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Aww. Poor baby. This world, I tell you. Where's the cat? There you are. Can I pet you? Meow. Pet the cat. Hey, nice. Meow, meow, meow. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. That is surprising. But we have stuff. We have food. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. That is interesting. Good boy or good girl. I was trying to see if the cat would know if you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house, the Aurora Borealis. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Okay. You're just vibing. You see a human skull decorating a steak knife, still wearing a helmet. Skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone else has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Team officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay, so we have the kid, and we have the woman, and that's it really. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about when do we return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. At screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Okay, fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Okay, so just me and the kid now. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, you have a FEMA notice. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you're alone. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. You understand what that means, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. It really did. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it? It is for you to decide. What'd you ask? How do you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. You'll listen? What's going to happen? I can't say no more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. How about I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why I'm smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I don't know, man. Your clothes are too short. You sitting there with a smile on your face. I mean, we're brothers, but nah. Or maybe something I can offer you? Is there something you want? I got Energeca. Does that interest you? I don't take bribes. I don't want that child to die, okay? But it will be good. Fine. Remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Shameless. Oh my gosh. It's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting, I tell you. Yo, you scared the shit out of me. God, it's hotter than the typical resort I stayed in. I just need the cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need a cold shower now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, And it's like upstart to turn away an important man? I should run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on. I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. You should leave. Preposterous. Can't you see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. I know you are. But I just, please, I don't want the girl to die. Okay. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormal high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifier sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indication that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, so he's telling me I need to listen to the radio. Okay. This dispatch, check quarantine those catters. Okay. Unit 32 reporting, code 60 mass civilian casualties. Officer down. Okay. This is 28. Resting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordon off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Ooh. So things got really bad. Okay. Hey, cat. Pet the kitty. Oh, I'm glad you like it. This is starting to get used to you. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, last that happened. Okay, hold on. Good baby. I need to check myself. Why would I need to check myself? I'm not a visitor. Yeah, screw this. I'm fine. All right, neighbor. Psychics. Okay, can I? Okay, so neighbor's gone for rest. Hello, please hold while we connect you with a available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? Tell me, banish the visitor spirit from within you. All right, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Slice of bread? You don't leave the offerings for the house spirits? One of the visitors took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt 4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha? Asian, oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known in ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, change your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spill in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area's expertise. You'll need an exorcist, they'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. I thought this call was free. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's do for rest. So 7, 2, 9, 1, 0, 9. Hello, you reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans cat food, please. Okay. For our cat, of course. Okay. Hi, sweetie. I want my mommy. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Okay. How you holding up in here? Do you like it? Oh, it's okay. But I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Your house burned down, but Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming. Is anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Poor baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it is already. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I can understand that. Let's test you. All right. Okay, I think he's good. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. If only there was anyone left to remember us. Yeah, I think you're fine. I mean, there's no way they can fake that. Did I check if anyone's here? No, that's right. Long Man is gone. All right. Aw. I'm glad. All right, let's rest. Oh. That's right. Got a drink. Bye, sweetie pie. Why not drink if you need to stay up? All right, so far so good, everyone. So far so good. Like, that guy seems good. The girl seems good. Ooh, the music has turned bad. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. High key, playing this game right now in 2025, September, things in America seems bleak, and I'm a little worried that this is going to be the future for a lot of us. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Good girl. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one's willing to let them in. Oh boy. There's gonna be a lot of us in here, isn't there? Hi, Forest Delivery here. Yep. Here you go, 2 cans of cat food. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. No one came. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and then await further instructions. That was a movie. Await further instructions. There's actually a British movie of that title, where people had to like stay in their home when and listen to their TV. That shit was actually dark as fuck. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's our latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay, so nothing has happened yet. Okay, gonna have to hurry. You can hear this. Stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Oh, that's gonna be bad. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Okay, things are bad. Hi. You adorably ugly thing. Aw. I hope so. Rest up, little guy. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Can I invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number, 202-590. When the girl must invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they'll just tell me off. I don't know what your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. I didn't see anything. I was there. He was moving around when I ran away. It means he's coming for me soon. What do you look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry for your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for his world. Aww. My poor baby. She's basically my Clementine, guys. You know what? I am going to call her friend. Okay, so 202590. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? A little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her, had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. We killed her. Don't judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. I get it. I still miss her. That's harsh. Okay. So 729-109. Hello? Yeah, Oh, okay. Okay, I guess that's it then. Be good. How you doing, man? Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. Fair. I snapped over nothing. Slammed doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. He's a good man. I'm glad I was able to let him in. Oh, right. Okay. All right, let's just test her. Let's take a photograph. I don't have any pictures of me. Be sure to me after. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Oh no. Okay. Does the aura mean? No. So, okay. So now I'm in a tough spot because he had an aura and she. Okay, what are the visitors? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither sci-fi novel nor cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. The aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you're unsure you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on that. Okay. Because I don't know if it's the girl or the guy, you know? So. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about their nail sign? No teeth, eye sign, armpits. No, I need the photo. That's okay. So, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Please state your question. Thank you. That's everything. I'm not killing the girl. She could be my demise. But what if it's him? I just did not pay attention. Should have paid attention. Okay. All right, let's just test you again, man. Okay. Let's look at your hands. Okay. Okay. I just don't know. And I'm so scared that it's gonna be the girl. All right. I don't even want to. I should look outside. I should. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. Likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Yeah, it's just me. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Well, this is on the path stands a man armed with a sign rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Oof, okay. Just another thing we have to worry about, hunting. Whoops. Alright. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting rooms out here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Fine, I suppose we could finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. You're too polite. Like you're... No, I shouldn't judge just because he's talking like that. It'd be hypocritical of me. Thank you, homeowner. We could discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Oh, jeez. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Whatever it started, I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger in. Well, you know how it turns out. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. Welcome to your passenger. I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but who's a visitor? Kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard right teeth, you know? Didn't think twice. Just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with them, whatever I bought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? But those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Nah, come on, pal, don't do me like this. Oh yeah, I panicked, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. No bet those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. Okay. There it is. Oof. Let me in, pal. What happened to you? A call in the midday sun, putting out forest fires. The only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't leave them. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I want to keep putting out those fires. Wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. Made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. Only I can do now is rely on human kindness. All right, come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slipper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a female quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Yeah, I don't need it anymore. You could throw it away or use it or something. Okay. Hopefully no one dies tonight. That's my hope. Whew. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of our city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless sin. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Human inudans. She's chanting. Siriman inudans. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Hey, where's my cat? Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what happened there. That it wasn't human. Okay. All right. Here's my cat. Hey. Yeah, get some cat food. Aw. Thanks, buddy. Okay. It's so goddamn hot. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Oh, I mean, it's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on our way out after all. Alright, let's test you, buddy. Sure, pal. Yeah, let's take a look. How'd it turn out? I don't know. Okay. You're probably a visitor. My mommy. Your ears. Daddy said you have to be careful of ticks and bugs. Is that what you're looking for? Thanks for checking, mister. I'll make sure to tell him you're not a visitor when he comes to pick me up. He'll probably be here soon. What a world. Well, now, isn't it obvious? We've got to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that really so important right now? I'd appreciate it if you address me correctly and with appropriate respect. Sir would do just fine. I don't see manner these days. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, There we go. What a world. Yeah. Been watching TV, have we? Run to the whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Oh, believe anything the TV says, do we? What What does it have pubic hair? We need to drop our pants for your unconstitutional inspections. Playing doctor now, are we? Well, what's up? This gun. That's a criminal offense. Stop this. It's against the law. Oh. Whoops. Just gonna go to sleep. The group evicted by females settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Didn't mean to. Kinda took him out. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Ooh, guys, it has gotten dark in here. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they are from the quarantine zones and are moving to the former residents' homes. Now the hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Okay. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them back, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. We've done nothing but try to get in our way. Look what that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Or to say when things will return to normal, we need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. No matter who, just handle two of your residents. Now. Fine, if it helps. Goodbye, sweetie. Goodbye, Burn Man. Okay, now I don't have to worry about her. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Someone burned, someone dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do? That's such a bad thing. This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. You want to come in something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe and let them in. Sounds like a tall order. The road to a higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do not long for peace, a world where no one is burdened to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, their house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I'll help, thank you. They shall not need much time. Still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keep your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This is the damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, but it don't get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with, make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll start using it. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now lacks mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? You think I should keep an eye out for? Half naked visitor annihilating entire patrol. Just one, half naked. There wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. Got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? Not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, that's good. That means I can trust you. See, a standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you, but you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. Yes? I used to work at the Research Institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. Those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop those parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the Institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me. I've seen the truth. Get all the lies you've been told. All right. You know what's weird? Please, no one die. Please, no one die. Please. Okay. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding Gums. Bleeding Gums Murphy! If an individual showing this condition engages to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to your relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's all for now. A special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating through our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to visit themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid the contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Gotta hurry. Okay, we're getting there. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Are they talking about me? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Oh, poor souls. Okay. Hey, kombucha. Oh, this is a save? Oh, shoot. Okay. That's actually perfect. That is actually perfect. Because I think this is where I'll end my first run. Oh boy, it's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. But I think this is a perfect place to end it. So this has been the Lost Stargazer, Saturn J Blues. And that's been No, I'm Not Human. Until the next episode, if there's a next episode. See you next time.